guys, welcome back. Today's video I'm gonna just do my lashes with you guys, and I just posted a video yesterday and I feel kind of bad I didn't really make a thumbnail. I was feeling a little bit lazy. I don't think you guys really care though, because I actually did a poll afterwards and most of you guys said that you don't even care about thumbnails. So why do I waste my time and not post videos after I film them just because I don't have a cool or cute or acceptable thumbnail? Like, it doesn't really make sense. So pressure is off. I don't need a good thumbnail for my videos anymore, and that's good to know. Also, I did dye my hair a couple days ago. It turned out a lot darker than I thought it would. As you guys know, like, I only do my roots every like 6 weeks or so, and I did a 6N, the Wella Demi Permanent, and I left it on I think for like 40 minutes because of gray coverage. Normally it's like 30 minutes at a 1-to-1 ratio when you mix it, and I left it on for like 40 minutes and I don't know what happened, but I feel like this looks so dark. Like, I feel like this is like a 2N, which is like the darkest brown, but I could be wrong. Also, I think I want to change this up. I like it, but I don't see myself as a blonde. I feel like it's too drastic of a color change. And I always say, like, it's either I have black hair or I have like platinum blonde all over. I like the drastic look. I don't really like subtle, but for some reason now I'm like, I want to have like a really nice, light, soft brown. So I think I'm gonna change this. What do you guys think? You should let me know in the comments below. I'm gonna set up for my lashes. I'm just gonna shake up my glue. I already got all my trays out and stuff. I'm gonna do like 14 millimeters, I think, on my outer half, and then 13 on the inside, and maybe a couple of 12s. I've been having trouble reaching my inner corners lately. I don't know why. Also, what else can I tell you guys? Oh, I think I want to make this video a little bit more about how to get back into business, because I think it's gonna happen very soon. As of Friday, in 2 days, nail salons, hair salons are allowed to open in Ontario and Canada. So I think will be next. Hopefully face-based beauty services will be able to go back into business. I hope so. It would be really awesome. I think there's a lot of people that really want to get their lashes done, which is kind of surprising to me. I don't know if really that many people lost their jobs, or just a certain type of people lost their jobs. I mean, service industry lost their jobs, but everyone else seems to have had work throughout this whole time, because people are messaging me wanting to get lashes done, and honestly I thought that people wouldn't really have the funds to do this. So I'm really grateful and happy that people want to come back. Yeah, getting back into business is going to be really cool. I've had so much, like, I wanted so much growth for my lash business this year, and all this just kind of put a really big damper on it. But I'm excited to get back into it. I hope you guys are excited to get back into it. I know so many of you like signed up for lash classes and they got canceled. Like, my heart goes out to you, but hopefully they're rescheduling them or gave you refunds so you can book at another time. Like, now is the time to get back into it. I know, like, the states like basically like opened everything up, so I'm pretty sure people are doing eyelashes. You should let me know in the comments below if you are. But yeah, like, everyone can go take classes again. A lot of lash artists actually were really creative and just started doing online lash courses. I didn't really research as much into how I can get started with doing online classes or classes in general. I do want to become a lash trainer, so I know there's a course that you have to take in order to be able to certify other people, and there's guidelines, so I really want to look into that more this year. That's kind of like the next step for me in my business. Yeah, so I am gonna do my lashes. Done shaking that. I'm gonna just put a piece of tape onto my lash tray. And guys, I keep it really easy. I don't make a big fuss with lashes. It's such a simple trade to do. It doesn't have to be complicated. You don't have to get every latest little gadget that's out there. Get the things that will make your life easier, you know, like, but there's really not that many things that can make your life easier, except for like some good like tweezers and some really good lashes. That's really it. And then it's just practice. Honestly, you don't need to have every lash tile there is and spend money on lash organization and everything. Of course it helps and makes things a little bit, you know, more organized and stuff, but there's ways to get cheaper organization and be creative that way too. You don't have to follow what every latest lash artist is coming out with. That's just my tip. There's a lot of good lash brands and products on Amazon. I use some of them, not all of them. I do believe in getting a different glue, like not from Amazon, because a lot of the companies are Chinese-based companies. So, you know, I don't know about them. I've heard some bad things about some of the glues, that they're just really harsh. So, I mean, having a Canadian company or an American company vouch for their product as the middleman might be just a better option, I'm just saying. And yeah, so I do like the brand For a Belly though. You guys have seen me link those a lot. They've sent me their product before, which was super nice of them. And yeah, I really like their lashes. They have cashmere lashes. They're so nice. They really they literally make my lash sets look so unique and beautiful. So people really like those, and yeah, I love them. So I just put a little drop of my glue on my tray with the tape right here, and I'm gonna just move my camera a little bit down so you guys kind of see what I'm doing. I should have got my other mirror, but I'm honestly like kind of lazy right now. How can I prop this up better? Water bottle. No, I do want to change up my lash room a little bit. It may be too bright. I have this like little couch in here. I want to put a cover on it and make it into a white couch and decorate a little bit more. So yeah, honestly, I have not really been that good with my lashes. I just been rinsing them in the shower, and I probably should give them proper lash baths, but I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I just feel very, very lazy. So that's okay too. They haven't been as full as I normally do them, so that's been helping with them not getting too dirty anyway, so it's all good. Overall, they're clean. So I hope that everyone's doing well. It's a crazy time. I want to know, are you guys getting back into working? Are you taking a lash course? And how are you guys planning on getting clients? I love my scheduler for lashes, for appointments. Oh, you guys always ask me if my lash glue burns, and yes it does. So this is kind of what I do. I just kind of keep my eyelid up a little bit, and it burns a little bit. You get used to it, you know? It's not quite as horrible as it could be, but I tend to not talk when I'm doing this, so that's why. So yeah, normally I don't really burn myself anymore. Yeah, so my lash schedule is the Acuity Scheduling tool, and they have an app and everything, and I just love it. It is the single most beneficial thing I have done for getting lash clients. I don't advertise unless I'm really only using Instagram. So what I do is I try to post every day. I'll tag my location. I have some hashtags that I use, and that's really how I get my business. And I make it really easy for people to schedule. They don't need to DM me. They can literally, without talking to me, just book their appointment, and people love it. It's so much easier than to have to schedule a time with somebody and talking to them via DM. It's so frustrating because you always have to wait for them to get back to you. With the scheduler, you can literally put your consent form on the page, and I upgraded it, so I do pay for it, but it's like $20 American a month, and that is such a small fee for making a ton of money with appointments just booking. There's a lot of other lash artists out there that don't use a scheduler, and it was the most frustrating thing for me when I was starting to do lashes, when people would just message me, then they wouldn't respond, then they wouldn't show up, and the rate of people that don't show up literally is almost like not even 1%. People stick to their appointment because they feel like they've committed, because they've booked an appointment, through a platform. They are able to prepay. They can make a deposit. I used to be so scared to get people to pay a deposit, and people are paying a deposit through the site, and I couldn't be happier because it makes my life just so much easier. It's organized. It's just everything on the site. You can see if someone filled in the consent form. You can see if I added that if they're gonna allow me to take pictures. It's amazing. I really, really love it. So it's a little more difficult to talk the whole time while I'm doing this. So I might speed up some of this, but you guys have seen me apply lashes 100,000 times, so. I'm gonna leave a link below for you guys to check out the scheduler. There is a referral link too, just so you know what that is when you click on it, but it's my favorite thing I have invested in, and it's just charges you automatically every month. You don't even notice it. It's such little money. I highly, highly recommend it if you have been struggling with getting appointments, if you've had lots of cancellations. Honestly, like, it makes the world of a difference. I literally got fully booked within like a month or two by just simply having a proper schedule set up for people to go. It makes it easy for them. They can go and cancel their appointment. If they ask for an appointment, you just tell them, go ahead, look on there. It tells you what I have available, and they do it. And it just saves you so much time. You want to spend your time doing lashes, not booking and canceling and rescheduling appointments. It used to be so frustrating to me. And then people weren't showing up because it was just such like it just wasn't professional doing it in the DMs. So yeah, this is like amazing now. Highly, highly recommend it. I'm just gonna keep doing my lashes, and I'm not gonna talk for a while, so speed this clip up. Okay, so all the products that I was saying that I use and that I've tried and whatever are linked down below in my Amazon shop, and like I have Canadian links too because sometimes American links don't work for you guys, so I put them all into an Amazon shop. I'm so happy I was able to fill it in the center a little bit better this time. And let's say it took me like an hour to do both sides. I used D-curl and I used 0.05 millimeters diameter and 0.03 for 13 millimeters. And yeah, and the 14 millimeter was 0.05. Makes them a bit heavier, but it's okay. It gives a nice thick wispy look doing both. I kind of kept it to 14s from here on out and then 13s in the very inner here. As they grow out, I like the way that it looks when you fill them in and they look like they're a little bit wispy, especially when you do them on yourself. They'll turn out more wispy looking because you just cannot get them on perfectly. Like when you're doing someone else's lashes, you can see all the directions they're going to be going on and you have more control. When you're doing it on yourself, it's just not that easy. So sometimes you'll get one that just doesn't go the right way and then it turns out into like a wispy set. So I mean, I like those. I can't complain when that happens. It makes your set look unique. And let's see what's happening here. Oh. That was a big fan that just popped off, so that's good. Anything that pops off is good because you don't want things to weigh down your lashes and to bother your natural lash. So if it pops off, it's all good. Don't be upset about it. Don't tug, don't pull are the basic rules of having lashes. And I'm just gonna clean up my stuff. And look how easy it is to just get the glue off. Like, here's my tape. And I am just going to take the strip off and it's clean. So I don't have to worry about that. I wanna go finish my coffee. It's 1 o'clock. I'm probably gonna start making my lunch. I had pancakes this morning. And I did go to the grocery store and I grabbed some chocolate chips, and I think I need to stop grabbing chocolate chips because they just make me binge on chocolate chips. I also have a sponsored post going up on Instagram today, so I just need to double check that I have all the instructions done properly so that it gets approved once it's up. And yeah, so you guys should check out my Instagram. It's at bia.dgp. So let's go make some lunch. Hi, Blue. You gotta go outside. Come. It's been really gloomy today. When I woke up at 4 in the morning, it was actually a thunderstorm and there was like lightning and everything. It's a little bit scary being out on my own at 4 in the morning, but it's okay. But so the lighting isn't very good right now in my kitchen, so I just have to try and brighten you guys up this. I am trying not to spend a lot of time on my phone. I was at work today and I really only used my phone maybe for like 20 minutes, if that. I usually watch like a bunch of like videos while I'm there doing my paperwork. And I didn't do that today, which I'm really happy about. Sometimes it's nice to just get like a clear head and not be like spammed with all this stuff. But I was wondering how much you guys use your phone, and I like to go into the screen time app, so let's take a look. I am about to out myself. So today I guess I've been on it for 2 hours and 5 minutes, which that means I was on Instagram, on YouTube, and that's where I spend most of my time, watching YouTube videos and Instagram videos. So let's see if I can keep it down below my daily average. Guys, my daily average is really bad. It's literally 5 hours and 51 minutes. Like, that is insane. that's a lot. That's kind of scary. That out of my day, that's how much time I spend on my phone. So let's just close my phone right now because I do not want my time to go up. So let's see if I can keep it under my 5 hours by the end of this video. Hopefully I'll end my video by tonight so you guys can have an accurate, or maybe I'll just like put it on the screen what my daily average for screen time was today. That's kind of a goal of mine, to just keep it low. I have like literally just been watching all these videos and just like spamming my brain with all this information about Black Lives Matter, racism, like all this stuff, and just trying to educate myself. I just need to stop because I know that the only thing that matters is what's in the Bible, and I'll never be able to predict anything on my own anyways. And yes, God sends you signs and people that like help your journey in growing with the Bible and stuff, but I think it's very important to just kind of like stay away from that, live your life, move on, do what you can to be a good person, like pray and really just follow what the Bible says and read up on things that are pertaining to the Bible, and maybe somebody who can explain it better than you can, like listen to preachers, things like that. But it's good to get away from social media because everyone puts their 2 cents in, and I'm to the point where I don't believe anything that I see. So I'll take it a step further where if I want to believe something, I go and double check it, which is something that I highly recommend you doing. If you are seeing things like the things about the recent video of George Floyd, like I've Googled things about that because I was like, I don't think that's really accurate. And so I went and looked it up, and I was right, it wasn't accurate, but it was something where I was like, whoa, like I would love to believe that, but I just don't think that it's that simple. And so anyways, I know I'm not saying what it was because it's really not important, but just fact check, double check everything before you start going out and spreading things that maybe aren't true. There's so many people that just make memes because for the fun of it, like so many like tweets that aren't even real tweets, they'll just put it on the same like background so it looks like that person tweeted it, but really it was false. Hi. What is it, too hot out there? You don't want to go outside? Oh, okay. So yeah, I have to figure out a package for my Amazon return because I only have a few days left of doing that, so yeah. I'm having my coffee that I blended. I'm really liking it. It doesn't have any sugar in it unless there's sugar in the butter, which there is, which is very, very minimal. So this coffee is high in fat, which helps with weight loss. And I don't know, I just want to feel good and get rid of some bloating and stuff. And I don't know, I just noticed that like if I have one day of bad eating, like I'll like be bloated the next day. Or if I do 2 days in a row, then it takes like a longer time to like get rid of the bloat. Yeah, so we'll see. I'm just trying to do the best that I can. I do have to up how much water I'm drinking because again, I'm slacking on that. So I need to go find my water and have some of that. And I honestly don't really know what else I'm doing today. Like I did the dishes, I already vacuumed yesterday. I don't really want to do it again. Don't have any laundry to do. It's actually weird not having anything to do. I don't really know how to do nothing. I do have to go buy dog food, so I don't know, maybe I'll go do that. But I hope you guys are doing well and that you're enjoying the videos. Just let me know if there's anything you guys want me to share more of, and I would love to do that. And yeah, I was thinking I should do a workout, but I've been like really slacking lately. And yesterday I went to go help my husband at work, and I was carrying heavy boxes upstairs. I was just so done after. It only took 15 minutes. It was like 10 boxes, but they were so heavy, and I literally don't even know how to lift with your legs instead of your back, but I think I figured it out. And today everything hurts. It was like 15 minutes of a workout, and it hurts to stretch my arms. I can feel muscles in my back that I've never felt before, so it's like a way better workout than I've ever done even on my own. But I wanted to show you guys how I've been keeping my workout equipment. It used to be upstairs. So anyways, I got this basket off of Amazon, and I've told you guys before I have a shop section on Amazon, like an Amazon storefront where I'm linking like most of the things that I do buy. So I got this yoga mat. Not for yoga because I don't believe in yoga. I don't think it's a good idea to do yoga, but that's a different topic. Blue, your nails are so loud. You need to lift your legs. Like, he's so lazy. He does not lift his legs when he's walking. But I actually got this at the dollar store, believe it or not. It was $4, and it's a good enough mat for what I need it for. And then I just put my weights in here, and I have these bands that I got off Amazon. And at first I didn't like them, but I never realized that they actually have different strengths. So this one's the heavy one. I like this one. It has the most resistance, so I don't have to move my leg as far out, and it gives me like a better workout than like the pink one. The pink band is just like, I think like a really low resistance, so it stretches so far and then it bunches up on my leg, so I don't really like it. But this one is working out really well. Super inexpensive too. And then I got these weights. I don't know where I got these. I don't think they're even mine, to be honest. I think I'm just using them. I found them in the house. And then this I got at Zayre's. They have a section in the Joe, like, not Joe Fresh, but in the home section. And they had some workout equipment. And during quarantine, I was like, oh, sweet. And yeah, so this one, like, it works all right. I use it mostly for arms because I'll use the band for legs. But yeah, so I've just been keeping it down here because the other day I actually worked out in front of the TV and actually, I don't know, it took my mind off of working out, so maybe in front of the TV is a better option for me to work out in. So we'll see, maybe I'll do something else later. I think I need to pick up my squats because squats I've been slacking on and I want to keep the butt going, so I'll have to do some of those later. Hi, babe. He is like the most like sweet-hearted dog I've ever had. He just will come up and instead of getting super excited that you're petting him, he stays calm and just like goes like so calm and just like enjoys it. Like, he's such like a, he just calms right down and stays and doesn't jump, and he's like honestly has like the sweetest soul, and he just, yeah, he's my absolute favorite dog. If you guys are wondering, he's an Old English Bulldog. It's like my dream dog. I'm so happy and grateful, and we got him this thing. It says Blue and has our phone number on the back. If he ever runs out of the house or something or gets out of the backyard, someone can call us. Because he did not get chipped yet. We're also not fixing him, so hopefully we'll breed him one day. Oh, babe, okay? Oh, so sweet. And I don't think he's gonna get too much bigger. Maybe like wider. He's gonna grow into a man, but that's pretty much it. He's pretty small. I thought he would be a little bit bigger, but no. He's the perfect size though.